day, everybody. It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and today, on our Trans Girl Plays series, Hunter is playing Barbie, the 12 Dancing Princesses on the PS2. So I know that we have not yet played Barbie, Princess and the Pauper, which was a CD-ROM game. However, I thought that I'd give Hunter a little break from all these fashion design games, because we're not trying to go in chronological order. That was just kind of how things shook out last time we were here. So I thought that it would be, you know, interesting to see beyond fashion design, which this is a platforming game, if I remember correctly.
Interesting. So it feels more like an actual game and not just like an interactive.
Well, I think fashion design games are games.
Yeah,
but
but
let's pay attention to the
you can't
cutscene.
lose those other games. You
Well,
can
I
potentially
guess,
lose
yeah, you're
this
right.
game.
There is a gamer element happening here.
A hardcore gamer element.
Do you understand?
I can feel the Mountain Dew and the unwashed BO hit me right now.
Do you know what the 12 Dancing Princesses is about, Hunter?
I feel like such a gamer. I have no idea.
Okay, well, we should probably talk about that.
Because I only count right now 5 princesses, and they're not dancing, it would seem.
The princesses, their father is sick, and they all love to dance. And the stepwife is like evil.
Yeah, there's never a good stepmom in any of these fairy tales.
The stepmom is evil.
They're always like malicious, terrible people.
I don't remember how exactly it all shakes out, but like the girls are so sad because their mom is dead and their dad is sick and the stepmom lady is mean and won't let them dance anymore, that they all start dancing in their room and then they dance on the correct pedals in the floor correctly, and they transport to a magical dancing world.
I think I remember this.
And there's actually a very good book about this, where it kind of makes it a horror movie thing that they
I can see
go
that.
into the magic world, and everyone's wearing masks, and the prince seems so nice, but he's actually sus, and like a whole thing. But in this case, there are no other people here, it's just them, and they get to dance all night. And the choreography was actually mocapped from real dancers of the ballet. So the movie is actually, like, it's very similar to Swan Lake. Like, yes, it looks questionable, but like Swan Lake, they had real professional dancers mocap everything.
Okay.
My mom considers Barbie and Swan Lake the best Swan Lake retelling. Like, because it incorporates the actual ballet as opposed to, like, the Swan Princess.
Okay.
Which is, DreamWorks?
I didn't realize we were gonna have
or something. Anyway.
so many intense feelings about
Well, no, it's just important
12
context.
dancers.
You can actually, like, the ballet is real. It's actually hard because I actually did a song in ballet from this movie. And the choreography they were doing was a little too advanced for me. I had to change some of it.
Hit the X
I
button
love
with the
how,
letter you need to make up your name.
Postal this sounds right now.
It's aggressive.
Like,
also,
boom, boom, boom.
wait, what did you switch from lowercase to uppercase?
Yeah.
Because that's not what lowercase and uppercase P's and R's
I know,
and
but they're
Q's.
not gonna
They're
change
just
it.
smaller.
No. I
Were
mean,
they
but they're
so
not gonna
cheap they
change
couldn't?
it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do this for you just because
Hunter.
I don't want to be here all day. Now you can go ahead.
Rude. Can you believe this?
Oh, and this guy's a cobbler, and he falls in love with the girl.
What's wrong?
But he's poor. Oh yeah, so they try to trap all the girls in there so the wife can get all the money. I think that was in the movie.
Stop.
This is nightmarish.
And that's the evil lady.
Why does she look like Mom from Futurama?
Your father's kingdom is about to become mine.
Mine!
Yeah.
I can be a
What are we
voice
going to
actress.
do?
Don't look
We're
that hard.
trapped, and our father needs our help.
I don't think that these are
Perhaps
the
this
actors
man.
from the movie.
Mother
Perhaps
said
drinking
that as
will
long as
help.
the silver goblet is with us, she would always
That's
be
a really
there to
dark
help
turn
us.
if instead of like saving the day, they just all like become alcoholics.
Then we could use it to collect the mystical water.
No, it's magic water, and that heals. So in the movie,
Yeah, it's magic
No,
water and it'll heal you.
And
Pay
search
attention.
for the vial of elixir, while Derek and I see if we can find another way back to the kingdom.
that's kind of funny.
Shaggy and Scooby, you go down in the basement to check
you
for
were
the
gonna
monsters.
say that.
Me, Velma, and Daphne are gonna go
I
upstairs in
wish
the
we could find a
bedroom.
way to return to the kingdom and save
They're fucking in the
Father.
woods, man.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous. That's a gold. What?
I think that's their
Then
dad.
I can help your wish come true. Find the
Or maybe it's
flute with
not.
the magic flute.
I have
and
no
then
clue.
Derek can use the flute to enchant each pair
Okay,
of
sir,
dancing
I don't
slippers for
remember you in the
princesses.
movie.
The
Then,
princesses.
When you found the vial of elixir, you and your sisters
guy's
can
kinda
use your
killing it.
love
Oh
of family
dear,
to dance
my
together
Dodge is
with the
golden.
elixir to make your father well again and save
I look
the
like
kingdom.
the vampire
If you
that
and
Gary
Twilight
Oldman
switch ahead,
plays
Scooch
in
and
the
I can try a different
1990s
path.
retelling of
We'll meet you
Dracula.
down at the
Oh, no, they're
boathouse. If you
splitting
lose
up.
your way or aren't sure
Oh,
what to
so
do,
they're not fun.
Scooch can fly over and help you.
Scooch?
Good luck, Genevieve.
It's his bird.
You purposely named your bird Scooch?
I don't know.
There
Okay.
we go.
So here's the thing. In the magical world, there is healing water. And one of the
Yes.
girls
To
scrapes her knees and she realizes that. And so then they can save their dad from being poisoned by the lady because they're able to heal him with the magic water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
Standing on this
Genevieve. You're like the
platform,
main
we're taking
character,
to the other
sister.
side.
Let's do this. Yeah. Wow, that water looks like corduroy.
Yeah, it does.
Rolling around us.
So that monkey is evil. That's the evil lady's monkey. If that monkey's climbing down and trying to fuck with your shit.
This camera is.
Well, you're kind of moving it in an unreasonable.
button to
Yeah,
make
see, you can't let the monkey steal the gems.
I am not doing any. Like, you turn back and the game freaks out.
Oh, you missed
Almost
one.
there.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
You have to get all of them?
Yeah, she said you have to get all of them.
I'm pretty sure I got all of them.
Yeah,
You did! I missed you missed that one!
Oh my god, this camera is. Am I really?
Try again.
Am I really having trouble here? Need like the proper amount of. There we
Almost
go.
there. Try again.
see, so now you have some choice, I think.
I'm gonna cross the
This
bridge.
spinning
There are
emblem
cats
might be a
everywhere.
Well,
Let's go
that cat's
see.
your cat.
Okay.
That's Twyla. That's your cat.
I named my
We
cat
should have watched
Twyla.
the movie.
The first part
but
of the flute must be stuck in one of these trees, Twyla. There has to be a way for us to find it and get it down. That's right, Twyla. We do need to use our
Oh,
head to think
okay.
this through.
Okay,
the cat wasn't
I thought the
talking.
cat was
To knock
talking.
the
I also
flute
don't know
out
what
of
the
the
fuck
trees.
cat does that little jig. I don't.
Oh,
Cats
I
don't
see. You
move
want to
like
use your
that.
head to knock the
Programmers
flute
have
out of the
never
tree.
seen cats before.
Twyla.
Flute down from the tree. For us to help her, use
Little
the directional
dot.
buttons or the left analog stick to move her left and right so she can keep the gem in the air. Remember to keep Twyla underneath the falling apple gem.
You know what? Fuck it.
Great going.
Okay. There we go.
you have to knock the flute out. So you have to like do it like a volleyball. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
You have to put it in the direction
Oh.
of. You have to knock all the leaves
Oh,
away,
I
and then the
see,
flute
okay.
will fall
All
out.
right.
Yeah. See there, you found it.
Almost have it.
That was quick.
Well, that was lucky. You could have tried to uncover any of those.
Let's go find
Well, I mean,
the
you know,
rest of
some
it.
people don't respect how good I am at Barbie games.
Well,
I'm real good at them. Also, I'm still not over how
All
distressing
right,
that
we
cat
found
looks
the
when she
first part
dances.
of the flute. You were amazing, Twyla.
Wow, they had that one
Let's
dance
hope
and they're
it's
just
as
using
much
it a
fun
lot.
finding the
well,
remaining two
listen,
parts.
Hunter.
Hey, Twyla, wait for me.
You didn't want to play fashion games anymore. This is one of the best
I
thing
never
to do.
expressed that
I know,
didn't
I'm
want to
just
play
saying,
that.
you were like-
You said platformer or dress up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? We've never done. I've
Don't
never
forget
seen
to
a
play
Barbie
grass.
platformer before, and you've yet to let me play Horse Adventure. You know?
Hunter, you can get that one. Don't worry. The deer are not gonna attack you.
I don't know, deer or vicious.
Whee!
Come on, let's follow Twyla.
Thrilling.
Listen, you've died a couple times.
It looks as if the mother magpie has the second part of the flute, Twyla. There has to be some way we can get it
Just
from
walk
her.
over there and pull it out. It's a
It's a
magpie.
bird.
It's not gonna do shit.
Birds are
Thinking,
dangerous.
We can help the mother
A
magpie.
magpie?
I
find her
hate
babies.
birds.
Oh, they
I
sure
have a
do
fear
seem
of
hungry.
birds, so I don't
Get in a good
remember
position.
this.
Then press the X
Exactly.
button to throw a berry.
I only remember the platforming part. Whee!
Whoops.
Ah.
A good throw, but not quite close enough.
Damn, Hunter.
Nearly.
Tree's in the way.
wind took that berry.
You have to make sure
Oh,
the tree's
right.
not in front of
Okay.
it.
Wow. I guess I skipped before that, didn't I?
Yeah,
we
see,
go.
now
Eat it,
you're
you big
fine.
greedy
Nice
bastard.
throwing. The baby
Damn,
Right.
you're as mad because this little baby game is actually presenting
Yes.
confusion.
I mean, I think the issue there is that I'm not.
Your depth perception
The-
is like 0.
There is some mild delay on these controls, it must be said.
Well,
Like
she's throwing it very slowly.
Yeah, I know. Like, picture, she is not.
These are some terrifying birds, though, I will say.
Yeah, they look
we
like
get a baby
Nightmare
magpie.
Huey, Dewey,
Way
and
to
Louie.
go.
Okay. I guess because they're too busy chewing. You can starve. Yay! Another part of the flute.
All right, we got the second.
Twilight's little cat.
I don't like that cat dance.
All right.
I
we
don't
got the
like it at
second part
all.
of- They were cute too.
Ah,
And now we only
no,
have
they
the
weren't.
third
No,
part
they
of the
weren't.
flute to find.
They look like
Well, it sure
malformed
looks like
bulbous
Twilight knows
head
where
baby
we're going.
birds. What's the jump button again?
I don't know. Oh, well, that was nice.
You know, this is, some people say Super Meat Boy. You know, some people say some real difficult Mario games out there. I say, nah, that's child's play compared to
This bridge needs
Barbie
some
and the 12
repair.
Dancing
I'm
Princesses.
sure it
Oh, if you press the jump button.
Ah, you gotta get the gem
looks
under
like
our
Twilight's
completionist
run on
run. What will we
Let's
do?
go find her.
A completionist run? I bet you we could probably land the, like, speedrunning record for this game.
Speed running. I don't know. At this
They're
pace.
doing cute little rabbits.
They look like rabbits if you cut off the head and replace it with a baby deer.
Sad.
It looks like
They're so
baby deer
rude.
rabbits. Those rabbits look like they have fetal alcohol syndrome. You know, I have to say that as much as this game is a little I do love the kind of... I'm a little nostalgic for this era.
Ah!
Whoa!
What the heck were you doing?
Guess I need to jump on this thing. I am nostalgic for this kind of like PS2 GameCube era of video games.
I don't know what we're looking at.
Mr.
Oh.
Deer. Or am I just like going to all the woodland animals?
I don't know. I guess you can pet. Oh, you can pet the deer in Barbie.
Yeah, because that's the meme, petting the deer.
I'm just saying. No.
All right.
That
all
monkey,
there.
that monkey doesn't do shit.
Well, I care a lot about trying to get these gems. I'm pretty sure if you left it long enough, it could happen, but I don't want it to happen. I want us to 100. I want us to 100% this game.
That's frightening. Like, no, Barbie's coming towards me. Like, It Follows or the Babadook. Yeah, he doesn't even...
Well, he probably would if you left it longer. They're trying to be nice to you.
She may have them.
Yeah, so this is the
Check
end
it
of the
out.
first area, I guess.
I think we can speedrun this
I
game. I
We
think we're
got two
speedrunning
parts
it right
of the
now.
flute, Derek. Just the third
I think
to
there's
go.
only two
And
parts
then
of
we
the
can help
flute.
my sister's
Well,
Sister has
apparently,
It has to be around here
Oh,
somewhere.
God, his
Hey,
face.
Genevieve.
yeah,
Look at the
he's
doors
not,
on the
Oh.
boathouse.
he's not looking too
I wonder
good.
if that's where we'll find the third part of the flute.
He looks like...
Looks like a jigsaw.
Do you remember that old show,
See what we find.
That's a
Reboot?
great idea,
Where all the
Scoots.
people were
What do you
like
think, Genevieve?
blue?
I
He
think
looks
we
like a
should definitely
reboot
give it a
character,
try.
except
Come on, let's go.
not blue.
Use the directional buttons.
Okay,
or
this
the
I think
left
you can
analog stick
handle.
To move between.
This is like a remix Sleeping Beauty
Sure.
music.
Keep going. We're almost there.
This is quite literally the
Great
first thing
job.
I've added
That
to it.
piece fits perfectly. Try another piece.
It's the design of the flute.
Perfect.
You know,
fit.
nothing like a
Keep
kid's
going.
game to make you
We'll
feel
find the
confident.
third part.
Listen, I rewatched our Barbie Swan Lake, and some of the stuff that you struggled
Just a
with
few
was
more.
really
Great
funny.
job. That
You know,
piece
I
fits
never
perfectly.
claimed to be.
Like
I
that
never
light
claimed.
game where you had to move it in the direction of the
going.
colors, and you
You're
suddenly
doing
forgot
great.
what
Good
colors were.
job.
You
All
know,
right,
I'm
there's a lot of
not-
shit talking coming out of you.
I never claimed to be smarter than an infant child.
It's just as beautiful as I thought it would be.
And I'll bet it plays just as beautifully,
He's-
too.
Cuter in the movie. He's not really looking that cute right now.
It's as beautiful as it's always been.
He looks
Derek.
better here.
It's such a shame that
No.
cousin Rowena has ruined this happy
Rowena?
place for us.
Oh
When we
yeah,
find
it's the
elixir,
cousin.
we can make your father's kingdom as
Wait,
wonderful as
so
it
her
was
cousin's
before
marrying her
Rowena
father?
started her
You
cruel
know,
ways.
Then
What
maybe-
is the
Maybe
incest
I was
is
wrong.
that?
Maybe
Come on, everyone.
maybe she was a
let's go.
sister's, like sister,
Okay.
maybe, or something was the idea. Maybe I was wrong about the marriage thing. Maybe she just wanted to kill the king so she could inherit the kingdom, because she's next in line. I think the marriage thing may have been wrong.
Okay.
I think it's the mom's sister or
Okay.
something.
Princesses must be searching.
It would
for
be
the
funny if it
elixir.
was incest.
Oh my
It could be
god.
Incest is always a little amusing. Hello.
That's why
I have no
to help you
idea.
find your sisters
Oh wait,
and
I think that
your
these are the gold suitors that dance with them when they're down there. Like they're not real. They say, "Oh, I wish we had partners," and they show up.
I'm an automaton.
Start by walking through any of the
They're like
archways
made of
and
gold.
search
I am
for the
designed to
single
resemble human speech, but I do not have a soul.
They're statues.
And when you find
Youth,
any of your sisters,
we've explored
you
each other
return here
sexually.
So that Derek can use the flute to enchant their dancing slippers. And when all 12 pairs of dancing slippers have been enchanted, you and your sisters can return to the kingdom and save your father from Rowena and Desmond.
And then we can
Rowena and Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond was the one breaking the floor, and
I see.
Rowena's the girl.
Rowena is such an unfortunate name. Like Rowan, lovely, beautiful name. Rowena? Rowena. Rowena. You know?
That should be my name for Urinetown.
Rowena?
Yeah, like
We-
Rowena.
Pee-pee?
Yes.
That works. I think you should be Rowena.
I don't know how many areas this game has, but yeah, I think we've completed the first area.
I feel like I should, like, take you and we should...
This archway
I don't
will take
like
us to
where
the
his
royal
hand is.
courtyard.
He's like...
You're doing well, I'm glad to
He's
say.
like,
And through the royal courtyard, you'll find your
His
way.
eyes do not match the rest of him. It's like...
This archway
It's like
will take
those SpongeBob episodes where you'd have the,
Listen,
like a
this
drawn
magical
body,
world wasn't
but their
supposed to be.
person's face
This
or
is
like
the
mouth
road.
would be a human
And it
mouth.
looks as if
It's
Twilight
like
has
that,
one
but with
ahead.
his eyes.
She'll be waiting for you at the end
this
of
is
either
more
of the
what I
tunnels.
remember, like the later part of the game.
Come on now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having a hard time. First, you gotta...
Wait, you need to get all the gems. There's still
we may
gems.
need to look.
I don't think you need to get these.
But they said to.
Oh my god, I don't need to...
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
spin on the haters.
There's probably some completionist thing though with getting all these gems. It's like Spyro,
Are
right?
you invested in
Yeah,
completing
kinda. I
this?
kinda am invested. Why are we doing this if not to do it all full out, you know?
You gotta 100% the Barbie game.
I think there's still
I'm
a
sure we
blue
can
one
use that
over
somewhere
Oh my god.
behind a tree.
I'm gonna get, like, seasickness.
Is it really that bad?
Just the way it's
Why don't you
spins.
not move it and let it move by itself?
Even when I let it move, sometimes it
A silver
spins around.
key. We need to collect
I
it.
think you missed the.
Did I walk by the silver key
Yeah.
somehow? Where is the silver key?
It was back there.
Oh, there it is.
It could also be because we're using a more advanced PlayStation controller. The camera. There's more gems, Hunter.
Brutus alert!
Fuck the gem.
No, we
There's
can't.
no, that's where the gem.
See? So we did take some, so we missed some.
Let's
I'm never
keep
gonna
searching.
financially
We're sure
recover.
to find-
Yeah, it's too bad that Hunter
We
will
need
not
to find the
100%
elixir. If we're to save
Barbie, the 12 Dancing Princesses, but maybe another time. I'm truly crushed by this. This is why I can't play these types of games, though, because I start to have problems with the completionist. I'm
You're
like,
describing OCD.
ah!
You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland levels of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Because how everything in those levels were like in a room. Similarly, this whole game
but you
feels
were
like...
outside.
Yeah, and yet it still feels like everything was just a room.
One of my sisters should be around here somewhere. But before we can find her, we need to make a pretty lights show. Come on.
I
let's
don't
see
like
what we
that
can
she's
do.
not blinking.
This should be fun.
Yeah,
I don't
that
like that
is-
she's...
Say my light show what you like.
Yeah, I don't think I'm that invested in it. You know, I think that looks cool. We're gonna have a little laser...
choice.
Ooh, that looks fun.
That sure is pretty.
We're gonna have a little laser Floyd.
You have immediate what?
I have immediate confidence that this is gonna be gorgeous.
I mean, this is nice.
Yeah. A little frenetic. I love to imagine that, like, in 2004, people were watching this being like, ah, look at those graphics.
This is like the whole thing
It's
about
blowing
this
my
is that like
mind.
they've moved the activities from the CD-ROM dress-up stuff into like this is the activity.
Also,
like,
that dance floor looks uneven. You can't dance on
Like-
an even
with
dance
Swan
floor.
Lake.
Don't think.
With Swan Lake, it got a bit more adventurous with the type of activities that were in it, like having to do the egg puzzle and feed the ducks and stuff. So like this is an extension of them doing more activities compared to just painting, which is what Rapunzel was, like room
Sure.
Well, I think you had to wait for it to be over.
Son of a
Because now
bitch.
it wants you to change stuff. You have to wait till it's over.
Oh, son of a
You're doing
bitch.
a great job. Keep going.
I'm pretty sure.
So you want to talk about something totally
Well,
unrelated to this?
I was talking about something very related. So like the
I grew
whole
impatient.
pretty activity thing like has continued into like make a light show, help feed the ducks, you know, whatever else is, do a puzzle. Like it's more now than just the decoration.
It does feel like it's looping a bit, though, yeah?
I mean, like I don't know how you would end it though, because X isn't working and now you just restarted it again.
Okay, well maybe this is the last one. I don't.
This is the last time.
I'm trying here.
Just leave it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like I missed a whole lot with this game
What do you mean?
and my upbringing. I feel like it would, as a child, this would only serve to frustrate me.
See,
There
now
we
it's
go.
done.
Oh my goodness. Fucking
You have no
finally.
patience. Is the problem?
Maybe.
Fallon, have you had any luck finding the vial of elixir?
No,
Identical
Genevieve,
looking
I'm
me,
just so
except with
bad.
slightly
If we're going to
blonder
save
hair
our
and a
father,
different
we have
colored
to
dress.
find
Well, yeah, they're all like that.
Twyla,
There's
and
12
I
of them.
managed to
Some of
find
them
the
do
magic
look a little
flute.
similar.
If we head back to the pavilion, Derek can use the flute to enchant your dancing slippers, so we can prepare for when we return to the kingdom.
But my dancing slippers are ruined. I need
Oh,
a way
well
to
then
repair
what the
them so
fuck
that
are you
Derek can
wearing?
enchant them.
Well, they're just
They
not
look
looking great.
functioning.
Maybe we could try using your gem to make them beautiful again.
Okay, Genevieve, let's give it a go. We have to return to the kingdom.
To take each princess back to the central pavilion, you need to correctly match a gem to
Uh-oh.
a princess. Use the directional buttons or the left analog stick to
I know
choose
they're
the
all
king
different
of
shapes,
gems,
but if you didn't
and
watch
then
the
use
movie,
X button on
good
the
luck,
red
I guess.
gem to carry it over to
Well,
which
what the fuck? I
princess
didn't realize there was
belongs to.
gonna be
I
required
didn't know.
reading.
I mean,
To
it's
place it in the
it's,
brooch, see if it fits.
it's problem solving though. Even if there are ones that look the same, you just need to process of elimination. They'll tell you if it's right or not. Okay, well that's
say
not the
father.
same shape.
Oh, right.
Shapes, Hunter. Shapes.
I understand
For children.
shapes. I understand shapes. That one looks nice. I guess I'm just that good, you know? I can fit everything. As a kid, I just fit everything
They
in the
danced
square
like
hole.
a
I didn't.
princess. Use
Oh,
the
we're not
directional
done. You have to do
buttons or
every
the left
single
analog stick
one.
to
Fuck me. Okay, well, I guess we're dancing.
Oh, this is nice.
I'm gonna do that.
Good choice. You're going to make a wonderful dance show.
So, okay, you're previewing it down there. Jumping for joy.
Way to go! A fantastic dance move.
So, as someone who's familiar with the ballet, do you feel like this does it justice?
I mean, this seems to be a bit more. We're getting a little fast and
Great
loose,
choice.
maybe, with
A
the.
perfect dance move.
What is that last move? That scuttle she does.
This seems to be a more dancing for fun
Way to
situation.
go.
Wait, that looks
Fantastic
like it could be
dance move.
something. But yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm not entirely sure. You know, this isn't exactly the ballet that was in the movie. Now you have to let it play, and you actually have to leave it alone, okay?
You get that?
Oh, hello, Wii Music, Wii Sports Resort.
What's this like flamenco sounding shit? This is
I don't know.
unexpected. I wonder if if you were a kid back in the day, you were like, oh my god, look at how amazing this is.
I don't
This
know.
is beautiful. I am enthralled
I'm
by
not
the
sure.
dancing video game.
Like I
people.
said, I don't have many memories of this one.
Thanks, Genevieve.
Personally,
I
this isn't the
totally
stuff
enjoyed
I
it.
like
and now
to
I
do,
can't wait
but-
to get back to the kingdom and say father.
Me too, Fallon. And just as soon as Derek has used the flute to enchant
None of them
everyone's
blink.
dancing
And I
slippers,
understand that.
No,
Oh,
there, she
oh my
just
god.
blinked.
the way
Because I feel
home.
like talking
The
about
magic powers
autism,
seem
I
to be
just
getting
like all of
stronger
this
each time
eye
I use the
contact
flute,
with these
Genevieve.
fictional
No,
characters.
no,
has to
they're
work.
blinking. They're blinking.
The magic will work for sure.
Oh,
I
the
do
bird
hope you're
fucking
right,
talks.
Scooch.
Okay.
Yeah, the
always
bird has been talking to you the whole
Always right.
time.
And the only
Oh,
way
that's
we'll
who that
know for
annoying
sure
voice was.
is when
Okay.
we found the elixir.
I
Come
assumed
on,
Barbie was
Twyla,
just schizophrenic.
Let's go.
The game has to load. I don't know what you want.
I know, I stare at it and I'm like, well, that's what I'm doing with my time.
Well, see, but now I foresee the problem. Like, you didn't do anything with those keys, and so, like, is that going to be important later?
I guess we have
This
to...
archway will take...
I guess, so we did the gold key, so we're going to have to do the silver and the bronze now. I wonder if we keep the keys.
But if you...
Yeah, we still have the keys.
See if we can find Twyla and the prince.
So we can just go to a different gate
Twyla has
now.
already
Yeah.
found a...
Is that a
This is
porcupine?
a hedgehog!
That's a hedgehog.
He's he's
Rolling
minding his own
around
business.
at the speed of sound. I got places to go.
Okay.
Gotta
It
follow
looks like
my
something
dreams now.
interesting is happening.
Fuck, what's going over there? Are you looking at this hedgehog?
He's just moving!
He's like moving like a snail
We're
would.
gonna find the elixir.
Fuck you, Squelch or whatever you. Oh my goodness! Now there's a mouse. They're just gliding. They're gonna meet in the middle.
This was 2002, Hunter!
I know
Or
that.
something. This was like 2006.
I know that, but like,
Too long.
I just find it endearing nonetheless. Kind of like how that game Cruising USA had those really low
This
poly.
will help us play Find
I
Twyla.
think I just got murdered by a
Yeah,
walking
you
talking.
did! Pay attention!
Is this like The Shining with these walking bushes?
You're in their way. They have stuff to do.
Like murder me?
This path will help us play Find Twyla.
The fuck did I do?
Watch out for
How
the
did that
princesses.
kill
You
me?
can't jump
They may
over
have
them.
found a vial of elixir.
Have you ever played a game like this, Hunter? You can't
Yeah.
jump over them. You have to move around them.
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like I believe in
You
women.
believe in
I
the
believe in
power of
women, and I
jumping?
believe that a fucking dancer, a leaping ballet star, could jump over a minor obstacle like that.
Well,
You know?
this whole platforming thing isn't...
But this isn't platforms. This is just waiting for gates to open.
Well, but you have to
around
do
here
it
somewhere.
strategically so the bushes don't bump into you.
Motherfucker, I could go on the subway and enjoy the fun of waiting for doors
But,
to open
like,
for me.
Why are you losing?
All the fun of turnstiles. Frankly, am I just not even allowed to touch it?
No,
I
this
feel
is a
like there's-
stealth mission.
Yeah, how is it? First, there's no in-universe reason why I can't touch those things. They're not on fire. They're just stone. How fucking dainty is this woman that I can't touch the stone, seemingly?
Well,
At least those creepy bushes are monsters!
listen, it's supposed to give you the challenge.
Once we found all the
But also I can
princesses,
step on
we
top
can
of
enchant
them.
all the
I can't
dancing
touch the
slippers.
sides,
Well,
but
yeah,
I can
because
walk
you're gonna
on
get
top of them.
squished.
Ugh, so good.
There you go.
That looked important, right? Or is this just
What?
like a...
No.
I don't know. The way you
Yeah,
said
let's
what
go
there?
inside and see if we can
What,
find the
Hunter?
princesses.
What?
I'm just asking, okay?
It looks as if Twyla may be searching for the elixir. We need to search through the gardens to see if we can find her. Come on, let's search for her.
Twyla may already have found the elixir,
Oh.
but might not know you're looking
So it's
for
hide
her.
and seek.
If you think you can,
Can you see her?
use the directional buttons or
Oh, so I'm guessing Twilight.
It's hide and seek, Hunter. Can you not see the
vial of
cat?
elixir has to be around here somewhere.
See the cat.
Okay, good.
Were you
That was
concerned for a
distressing.
moment?
Yeah, I was.
It's just because there was
Wait,
something
that wasn't
over...
the cat.
That's a different cat.
That's not a
Use the
cat,
directional
Hunter.
buttons or the left analog
Oh,
stick to
Hunter.
search for Twyla. See if you can
That
find her.
is a squirrel.
Anyway,
Oh, that's a... I don't know what's
No,
behind.
that's not Twyla. Oh,
It's that
Twyla.
one.
There we
So
fucking
yeah,
go.
that's
Okay.
why I was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
Hunter,
yeah.
look at how
Searching for
obvious it is.
it was. Her face is white.
Listen, it's a very frightening cat.
I love how you were like,
Yeah, of course I can see the cat.
Well,
Nope, that's not Twyla.
You're a
Let's try
jerk.
again.
what do you mean?
oh my god,
I'm
that's
a
not
jerk?
Twyla?
No.
That looked like fucking Twyla.
It's not.
We're
It's
doing
the
great.
fox,
Let's
Hunter.
keep
Oh my
searching.
god, that
Twyla may
fox
have found
looks
the elixir.
son of a bitch.
It's supposed to, right?
Oh, Twyla.
There
so
she
that's
is.
where you
Okay.
were. We'd better hurry.
They
and
don't
keep
look.
searching
I mean,
for
they
the
were
elixir.
orange. I forget what the fucking cat looks like the second.
But
I-
I just because you're shit talking this game, but you can't recognize the creatures. That
Well,
one should be easy,
There
please,
you are,
God.
Twyla. No sign point of the elixir, though.
I
Let's
hate this
keep on
game.
searching.
This is like playing like Who's Smarter Than a 5th grader.
Well, it's not my fault.
Edeline, did you
Adeline,
find the
I
vial
love
elixir?
these
I think they're
names.
named in alphabetical
I just
order.
can't find it, Genevieve. I can't think of what
The
else
word
we should
G?
do.
Yeah.
Who's F?
Twyla
Fallon.
helped Derek and I find
Right.
the magic flute. Let's
What
head
about
back to
E?
the pavilion. Adeline, did you find
Adeline.
the pavilion?
Okay, so I'm thinking. No, it could be this one?
We have
Nope.
to hurry and save Father.
Yeah, I get it. Just
Maybe.
second time's the charm. I'm real good with that. Cal, I'm real good at
Yeah,
that.
I know.
You've lost all faith.
Princess, use the
Okay.
directional buttons or the left
Yeah,
analog
so I can see why I didn't really enjoy this game because I would have liked the platforming. I
choice.
wouldn't have liked
You're
having to
going to
do
make a
this every time we
wonderful
found
dance show.
someone.
Well, the other games were kind of like that. It was like decorate the same
Oh,
room.
but like at least you had the freedom.
Sure.
This I feel like there's just a lack. There's more railroading here, is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like you can't spend as much time as you want in every area because like
I want to make it purposefully look bad. Oh, that looks
Good
terrible.
choice.
Oh, fuck
You're
yeah.
going to make
This looks weirdly Macarena-like. But
yeah, I'm
love that.
wondering why they did this
way to go.
because this
A
is not
fantastic dance
ballet.
It's
which,
not. It's
Which
like
should be obvious to everybody that it's not. But yeah, like I probably this is probably what
let's play it.
didn't like about the game compared to the decorating. I just like to decorate stuff, I guess, is what I'm discovering. Like, I expected this game to be better than this, or at least to let you do more. You know what I mean?
I love that she's just doing that back to back. It's almost like they're doing like Zumba or something. Like you're exercising more than you're dancing. Why does it look like she has gray in her hair?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
She's aged a lot, you know?
Well, listen, when your cousin who isn't marrying your
When your
father
cousin is
trying to
marrying
murder
your
you-
father and trying to trap you and your sisters in an interdimensional portal.
You know, it
This
gets
sure is an awesome dance
difficult.
show. We're
I mean,
going
I
to
loved
save
it.
all-
I'm having a great time.
Oh, are you?
Dancing
I'm
is
having
an
a great-
I think you
amazing
tell them
feeling,
that.
Genevieve.
Show them
always
the
makes
look
me
in your
feel
eye that you
so
just
happy.
gave me.
Me too, Edeline.
That was more like stop
And we'll
hurting my
all be
feelings.
so
I know
much
I suck.
happier
You don't
when
have
we
to rub
return
it in.
to
Oh.
the kingdom.
I wanna. We should play some kind of
And
trivia
just
game.
as soon as we've enchanted
Like
all
a
the
Barbie
dancing
trivia
slippers,
or, like,
we'll
just
be
any
able
trivia?
to.
If there was
And I
Barbie
need to find
trivia,
the
I would
elixir
play the
as
shit
soon
out
as
of
I
Barbie
can.
trivia. Not
Come on,
trivia about
Twyla.
Barbie, but
Let's
Barbie
go.
asking you questions.
Mm-hmm,
Who wants to be a millionaire Barbie edition?
I may have something for this.
Oh, please have the next one be that. I would love that.
And it would be pretty quick, too.
Okay.
But we'll see that another time. Do you want to finish this today? Is this what we're doing?
I don't know. At this point,
song's
it's
way
just
will
like,
take us-
it's because those ROM games were short.
Yeah.
Because they were CD-ROMs.
But this is like
This is a PS2
this
game.
is gonna be multiple. Like,
Twyla
you know
has
what I
already
mean?
found a
This
way
is
to
like,
the
yeah,
gates.
this is gonna be an
Let's see if we
actual
can find
video
her.
game that's
Yeah.
going to be sizable.
And so I don't know. It depends on whether or not
Realistically.
you guys
This
want us to
graphic
finish
is
it.
today.
What I could see us doing, and you guys can let us know if you think this is a good idea. We
Once we
could
found all the
release this and then stream the
can
rest of it,
enjoy all
at
the
least so
dancing
we're not like
slippers.
completely alone. Because there's only so much. Like the whole point of this is for Hunter to play. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit. Like it doesn't need to be the whole thing. But
Sure.
if there's any
Just an
resounding
amuse boost.
interest in us finishing it, we could
Let's
stream
keep
the rest of
Okay.
it. But yeah, like I think that we've discovered the pattern
yes,
as far
the
as it
gameplay
goes. Like
loop.
there are activities and like there's kind of like a mazy, like puzzle solving. Like somebody clearly
Oh,
put
no.
some thought into this.
I
you
mean,
know.
some thought.
Let's keep going.
An
We have
amount
to
of
find the
thought,
vial
you
of
know?
elixir.
My only gripe with this game, like as legitimate criticism, because I know it's a PS2 game and like I know, you know what I mean? Like, but the fact that all the dancing has nothing to do with
Watch
ballet
out for the
actually
princesses.
bothers me.
They may-
But yeah, you know, like I just feel like that's really weird. Not that Barbie in Swan Lake had any ballet when we played it, but like, if you're going to incorporate the dancing, why did you take out the ballet? You know what I mean?
A good question.
Like,
Maybe
it's such
they-
an important part of the movie.
I guess they just didn't. Is the monkey in the movie?
Yeah,
Part of me also
Hi, Janessa.
Janessa.
Elixir?
That's
I
not
guess
a
it's
name.
Jay.
I did find a beautiful place for us to practice dancing for when we return to the kingdom.
Can't dance on
And the better our
grass,
dancing
can
becomes,
you?
then the easier it will
Well,
be
not
for us
here,
to save
somewhere
Father
else.
from Cousin Rowena and Desmond.
To dance with Janessa,
Oh,
you need to keep a
this
good
is a
eye
whole-
out for when
well,
the
that's
arrows
good. That's
pass
not the
through the
same
bar at the bottom
dancing.
of the screen.
Okay, so it's Guitar Hero.
I would love to know,
Right, dancing is
like,
so
what
much
song
fun.
is this? I actually have beef now.
Why?
Like, looking at this, I just have
Alright,
beef. This
dancing
isn't
is
ballet.
So much fun.
Do you think they really give a shit about the fidelity of the dancing in this
But
fucking video
they
game?
mocapped it all for the movie. So would it have been that difficult to reuse the mocap for the game?
Maybe they assumed the movie would be a bigger seller than the video game.
But
Dancing is
why?
so much
Somebody
fun.
had to animate this. Why not use the animation you already had?
It's really fun.
Right? You
Yay!
can't make an argument that it would have been easier, Hunter, right?
I mean,
Because
I guess
it couldn't
not.
have been. Because now you have to make
Your
new
dancing was
animations and new
fantastic,
music instead of
Janessa.
using the stuff that was in
Thanks,
the movie,
Genevieve.
right?
I really enjoyed it, but I just
Her
wish
hair
we'd
looks
been
like a
able to
big
find the
slop of
vial
gravy.
elixir. Oh, and now I've ruined my dancing slippers.
They look fine.
Maybe we should
God
use
damn
your
it.
Well,
gem
that's
to
part
make
of the
them
story.
beautiful.
A part of the fairy tale is they come back from dancing
take
every
each
night and their
princess back to
shoes
the
are
central.
ruined.
Right.
That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. Hunter, they showed you what the gem looked like.
Oh, I was not
I can't
paying
help you
atten-
anymore.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going mostly by shapes now.
It was blue, Hunter. Her dress
Oh.
is blue, Hunter.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm guessing it's that light blue one up there, and then up. Nope. Same. Okay. Yep. Up. There we go. I think we can manage this. Yeah, I guess it matches her dress a little better, doesn't it? This is how I'm gonna find out I have like long COVID or something.
Use the directions.
What? I have beef with this game a little bit because this must have been new animation unless the game studio made some other game that had this. You know what I mean? So using the animation from the movie would have been cost.
That is actually
You're
just
going
an
to
act.
make
They
a
watched a
wonderful
Richard
dance
Simmons
show.
exercise tape, and they put
But
it
like,
in. this
using
fucking
the
game.
animation from the movie would have been cost effective.
Unless they didn't have access to it.
Maybe.
sprinkler.
That's the
Our
only.
show will
What
look
the hell is
beautiful.
it? It does look like
That's
an
the only
exercise
thing
routine.
that I could guess is that they didn't have access.
I love how this is the first time you're actually pissed at one of these
But
games.
the other thing though is like that's not an excuse. Why not just make it
Dance Star
ballet?
show will look
Right? Like,
beautiful.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if they didn't have access to the original mocap, it's not like
I'm
they
sure
couldn't
they.
look. I don't
This is
know.
going
They
to be
couldn't
an
look it up
awesome dance show.
or something.
That is quite
I
literally.
guess not look it up because in 2006 the internet's like, but there were DVDs of like how to do ballet. Like there were ballet DVD dictionaries before there
Like if
was
you're an
the internet.
animator, presumably you could like watch
Yeah.
This is going to be
yeah,
an
watch
awesome
video
dance
of
show.
ballet.
Right. And I'm like, okay, well I can't remember what YouTube was like in 2006, but like
It was
there
just-
used to be DVDs.
Yeah.
Like there used to be like ballet dictionary. This is how you do ballet, right? So I just don't understand what the reason was for this.
Also, this isn't ballet music.
No, it's not. And
This is like salsa.
I'm
this
just
is like
kind of
upbeat.
mad about it.
I mean, I guess they didn't call it the 12 ballet princesses.
No,
the dancing
but
princess.
they have ballet slippers.
Imagine if there's like each one has a different style, and
That
one of
would've
them's
been cool.
one of them's doing the robot, one of them's like breakdancing,
But in the movie, it's ballet.
one of them's Highland
You
dancing.
know, Hunter?
Yeah, I gotcha.
And those slippers are ballet shoes.
It's
And those
like
positions all the
you know,
time are
it's-
ballet positions.
it's like the
Rowena
Mona
won't
Lisa.
stand a chance
Because like
against
her
us.
eyes never shut, and they
Oh
just
my
stare
God.
at you,
I'm
no
just
matter where
saying,
you're at in the room.
As someone who does
Only we could
ballet,
be
I'm a
so
little
happy
mad.
as when we dance
As
with
someone
Janessa.
who,
Only
you know,
Rowena
they
hadn't
say
been so
that the
cool,
eye is the
Genevieve, we
window
could
into
all
the
be
soul.
happy again.
These people
I'm
do
sure
not
that we
have
can find the
soul.
way
Oh my
back.
God.
We just need to enchant all the dancing slippers. Each time I use the flute, its magic seems to be getting
Was there
stronger.
even a flute in that music?
Yeah, he plays. Oh, in the music. In the
Yeah.
movie, yeah, he plays the flute.
But in the music, I'm like, I didn't really hear one. Like other
I don't
brass
know.
or maybe woodwind instruments woodwind instrument.
Twilight
God,
and the
it's
remaining
melting my
princesses
brain.
should be somewhere
I'm not going to be
around
able
here.
to words good
Search
by the
along
end
the
of
paths
this.
to see
I
if you
think
can
this is
find
where
them.
we should
And
call
remember
it.
to keep
Okay.
Because we
track
found
of who
3
the
gems
keys.
of one area.
And I
I
don't
think-
think it's going to improve from
And
here.
Look at
Oh,
this.
they're dancing. Can you run over to them? They're doing
And
their
talk
little
to them?
jigs. Yeah.
But yeah, see, so we got all the gems from that area, right? And so, like,
We'd have to go to a
we'd
new
have to
area.
go to a new area and do the things, and I don't have
The will.
the will today.
Maybe if there's
Maybe
a desire,
another
we
time.
can stream it.
But, like, this is the game. Like, it's not...
This is how we punish the sinners. They are
Hi,
forced to do a little
I'm
jig
gonna
for
keep
our
on dancing
amusement
until you
under
and
these
Tom
stone
find the
pillars
elixir.
for
We
eternity.
have to save our father.
It's doing like in the cha-cha slide where you do the cha-cha. They're just
have to
doing
find
that in the
the elixir,
background.
Genevieve.
They're all
so
synchronized.
They're all gonna say the same thing anyway.
Yeah, they're just doing the
But
same
yeah,
little
like-
cha-cha.
Like, I think that we know enough about the game, Hunter, that you can make some...
Okay, honestly,
Opinions.
I think it's better, but it's not as better as it should have been from the
Can
jump.
you explain that?
Cause like, okay, so like the ROM games, I know what ROM games are like because I grew
Yeah.
up playing them. I think people around our age, a lot of us did. And so I'm aware that it's like, oh, it's a CD-ROM. They didn't really have the space and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spoons to make it really good.
But Kingdom Hearts is on the PS2.
Yeah, but
And
like
so
the
that's
PS2,
at least what we can like.
these are actual video games. You could do some pretty interesting stuff. And it's more interesting than the CD-ROM, but it's not the level of interesting it should be. They could have pushed it a little farther. I believe that like children aren't dumb.
Yeah.
That you can give children complex stuff and that they will react well to it.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
don't know what
you
else the game
shouldn't
could
just
have been.
shovel slop at them. You could have done something more interesting.
I think that it could have just been platformer compared to mini games.
Or Barbie Horse Adventure.
But like, I don't know what else you could do in this universe. Is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
in terms of the story, it needs to have something to do. Oh my god, that bird is so annoying. Hold on, can I pause this? But what I'm saying is like, in terms of the world here, let's just take it out.
Yeah,
in
let's
terms
just-
of the world,
We can mute the audio.
I don't know what else they could have done. It has to
Yeah.
be this. But like,
I mean,
yeah,
they could have
the
done
activity
Barbie
thing is
DDR,
kind of
you know,
weird.
maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it could have been to teach you ballet more than anything else or
I
something.
feel like if this was a Wii game, it would have been a very bad Just Dance dance.
It could have been a dance. Yeah, it could have been like the Hannah Montana game where like you're a pop
Never.
star and you have to. It's basically Guitar Hero. Like it could have been Guitar Hero-esque.
I remember, and it was like a Guitar Hero controller, but it only had 3 buttons.
I mean, I don't
remember that.
I don't remember that. I don't know if it came with a
I
controller.
remember Hannah Montana Guitar Hero though.
But
Because there was a kid in my class, he was a dude, and he dressed up in drag as Hannah Montana
Oh.
once in like grade 5.
we should check on that person.
In
and see how's it
retrospect,
going.
maybe I wasn't maybe he's Michelle now.
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah.
In retrospect, but yeah, I think, you know.
But yeah, I'm
maybe.
not happy.
This
with
was
this
back in
game.
you also realize like drag is so demonized now that he
Oh.
could get away with that in like 2008. You know, in a Catholic school, no way he could do it now.
Oh well, that's a different conversation.
That's a conversation
Well,
for a
this is still
different
game-related,
thing.
But yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the other ones. I will fight for. Like I will be like, no, Hunter, you're wrong. Rapunzel is great. I don't care if you had to decorate the same rooms 10 times, like the nautical speed run of Barbie's, you know, Rapunzel. Like I will defend those. I don't know if this is defensible. I mean, I don't know what other mini games are in, but like, I don't know. It's kind of boring, and I kind of realize why I have no memories of this one, because even I probably thought it was boring.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I like Barbie and I like the games, the other games.
It is better than the CD-ROM games, but not as better as it
Well,
should
it's
be.
better graphically, but in terms of the actual activity, I was uninterested.
The actual activities certainly feel a little
Like,
less
you know what I mean?
creative.
I enjoyed the puzzle where you had to stack the eggs based off of color, and polka dot size and like all that stuff, and you had to put them in the right order. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it is. I think even the
this
games
is
are more
graphically
engaging
more
than that.
impressive. But
And I like that they have kind of like a hub world that you move about.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a matter of taste, though,
So I
because you
think it
like
is
games
better.
more like this like to begin with.
I promise you, I don't think I've ever played a game
No,
quite like
but I'm
this
saying,
before.
like, I'm always gonna be on the side of the CD-ROM games because I like the decorating, whereas
that's
you
true. That's
like
true.
play The Sims and
I never played that.
like
I played
just
The Sim,
make
like,
the
once.
sim and don't decorate the house. Like, you know what I mean? But like, in terms of what this is, I'm like, I don't think I enjoyed this. Like, I would play the other games of my own free will in my downtime. I would not play this, and that's my verdict.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next Barbie game you put me through. I think a magical thing about this is that I feel like I get to understand you better. I think I get to understand a hypothetical me better, but I also appreciate that I played more interesting video games as a child.
I also played Kingdom Hearts and stuff, right? So, like, it doesn't need to be
because video games
either
don't need to be
or.
gendered. This
Yeah,
is all
yeah.
very dumb.
But, like, you know, I
Part of me
played
also
Kingdom
wants
Hearts
to-
and this at the same time.
Part of me also wants to play like the Scooby-Doo game I played as a kid.
Yeah,
Or,
I mean,
like-
we have a Scooby-Doo game, but it doesn't work. It's broken, so we'll have to look into that. But
Played a lot of Scooby-Doo games.
but I hope
Loved
that
me
you
some
guys
Scooby-Doo games.
enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. We will circle back to Princess and the Pauper. I just wanted to, like, here's another thing that happened.
Circle back to Princess and the Pauper? There was a Princess and the Pauper video game?
There was a CD-ROM, and there was also
Oh.
a Game Boy Advance game, and they're very different.
Oh, I
One
see.
of them's a platformer where you platform as the princesses in a kind of
See.
Aladdin. Like, do you remember the old Aladdin NES?
I do remember.
It was like that.
Aladdin
and the
Sega
CD-ROM.
Genesis
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on.
And the CD-ROM is an actual decoration
Yes.
game. I don't know if I can find the Game Boy Advance. I never
It would
played
be very
So I would
easy.
be very interested in trying to figure
to find
out
it.
where the Game Boy version is, but I have the CD-ROM. So we'll probably do that next, because I was kind of going in an order, but like I was like, I'll give Hunter some spice. And this was the
spice.
Unfortunately, this was the spice. So we will see you guys later.
Unfortunately.
Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court today. Bye!